Hi YouTube, this is Born with a Veil. This is a general reading for April the 14th to April the 30th, 2020. So the first sign we have is Gemini. Remember, this is a general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, cross watchers. If you have any questions, comment below. So let's get on with your reading, Gemini. So this could be the one: flirt, healing family issues, passion, and forgiving. So a lot of you, Gemini, are with the person that you want to be, or if you met someone that steers your interest and you're really liking this person. Maybe some of you are just talking. Maybe some of you haven't even met. You've been talking for a long time now. It could be a couple years, a year, months. But you feel like there's something special about this person. A lot of you have been flirting lately, or they've been flirting with you, Gemini. Gemini, you got a lot of healing to do, whether it's with your children, your father, but there's definitely a lot of healing that you need to heal, put the hurt behind you. You can't move on in a relationship or a new one or with the one that you got until you finish this healing. And your love life is suffering from it. Passion. You have a lot of passion inside of you, Gemini. You just haven't released it yet. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's somebody that you're really interested in and you really love, and you want to show this person the passion. Forgive and learning. Gemini, it's hard for you to forgive. You learn from the situation, Gemini, but it's very hard for you to forgive. You have to release and heal the past in order to move on to the future. You'll experience more in your present moments, more in your love life, once you let this hurt go. A lot of you have been hurt, talked about, backstabbed, but you got to learn how to forgive in this, Gemini, okay? A lot of people have done you dirty. You might have done them dirty too, because Gemini has two faces. So you got to be extra careful about that and try to be a little bit more truthful, Gemini, okay? Libra. So we have to give your relationship a chance, make the effort, heart-to-heart conversations, pass life together, and free yourself. So what I'm picking up from this, if you really care about this person, Libra, you got to work on it. You got to get in contact with them. You got to talk with them. And they got to work on it with you also. You got to make more of an effort, Libra. You're not making a lot of effort. It seems like maybe the man is on their part. But if you feel like this person, like you would like to make it with them, and you feel that the great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take, then you need to make that effort and stop being a brat about it, okay? You guys need to have more heart-to-heart conversations. It has to be honesty. See, it's a female talking to a male. She's trying, but he don't want to hear it anymore. Some Libras have hurt that man's feelings. Maybe you said some things that you shouldn't have said, or you were too harsh about it. Libra females are very harsh when they get mad at you. You have had a past life with this person. You've known each other before. He still loves you. He's still crazy about you. Either he's in the picture or he's not, but he still has feelings for you. Maybe you guys are not speaking at this time. And then free yourself. A lot of you are going to free yourself from this relationship because you feel like it's not going anywhere. They're not fitting up to your standards, Libra. Okay? Aquarius. Unrequited love. It's safe for you to love. Worth waiting for. Love yourself first, and chemistry. So, Aquarius, it just seems like you're having relationship after relationship. You get rid of one, and this is for the men and also the women. I mean, it's like you get rid of one, you got another one coming, you know. People find you very attractive. They fall in love with you, but then it only goes so far and it doesn't last. And there's just not enough chemistry to keep this relationship going with a lot of Aquarius. It is safe for you to love, but I feel like you are seeing someone, some of you Aquarius, but you're not real close, or you're married, you're on the verge of divorce. You keep taking this person back. They keep hurting you. You got to let it go at some time, but you got to open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you guys are going to have to make up your mind. Okay, some of you are seeing multiple people, you're talking to multiple people, and Aquarius just cannot be settled in a relationship, a lot of you. Worth waiting for, divine timing. So there is someone for you, Aquarius, but you got to stop jumping from one person to another. Love yourself first. That's where it all begins. Aquarius, you have to love yourself first. You can't be going around with all these people. It's your self-respect that makes you attractive, romantically attractive. But you have to have more self-respect for yourself, Aquarius. There is a lot of chemistry that you feel towards somebody from now or the past. There's a strong magnetic attraction. It's always an attraction, but does the relationship work, Aquarius? That's the issue. Gemini, you need to put, I'm giving you my psychic abilities, and I gave it to you through these cards too. But Gemini, when you meet someone, they kind of fall for you, and then you kind of pull back. Gemini does have two faces. 1 minute you could be talking for a minute, then you stop talking. The person, you could be talking for a couple years and just be friends, and a person wants to be in a relationship with you. But you really don't put forth the effort to be in a relationship a lot of times. And when Gemini is in a relationship, sometimes they're sneaky. They do lie and conniving. That's with any sign. Gemini is very friendly. But they're kind of standoffish too, especially if they've been hurt. Okay, Libra, male or female, is not going for the bull crap. They want a loving relationship. They want to be in a romantic relationship. They want to do things together. But if they feel like you're not up to par, you're not standing your ground, you're not doing what you said you were going to do from the beginning of the relationship, then that's going to be a problem. Could be a Gemini with a Libra. If I say a sign, it could be Libra, you're dealing with a Gemini, or somebody has Gemini in their chart. But Libra is very funny. They're very picky. They're a perfectionist. Sometimes their alcoholism is their downfall. They drink too much. Their attitude is like Scorpios. They sting. Libra will tell you exactly how they feel. They're not going to pull any punches about it. And that pushes a lot of people away. Sometimes they tell you you shouldn't do this, do that, but then they turn around and do it. Okay, so you got to be careful of that dealing with a Libra. Aquarius, I'm just like out of my wits with you. Aquarius, some Aquariuses are like a homemonger. I'm going to call it like I see it. They don't stay in relationships long. This is a general. It's not for everybody. They don't stay in relationships a long time. It seems like they search for love. But when you search, you're not going to find it, Aquarius. You need to let love come to you. Okay, you guys need a break. You really need to meditate. You need to be by yourself for a while, and especially if you have children. You can't bring a lot of people around your children. That's a no-no. Because sometimes your children don't like that. But Aquarius, you really got to get into yourself. If you're a Christian, you're a spiritualist, you need to get more focused into that. You need into yourself right now. You don't need to be with a whole lot of people. That's just more, it just makes things more confusing for you, Aquarius. Like I say, you go from one person to another. Not all, but a lot of you do. It's a general. You need to get your emotions in order. You need to get your house in order, your children or child in order. You need to be spending more time with them instead of a man or a woman. If you are going to date, you shouldn't do it around your children. Your children are sensitive at this time. Some of you have children that have behavioral issues, and that's what you need to deal with. But yeah, Aquarius always keeps a job. Always. They work 3, 4, 5 jobs. That's no lie. They keep that money flowing. But you're going to have to learn how to keep a relationship going, Aquarius. And that's the problem that Aquarius has. It's something within yourself, Aquarius, that's making you go from one person to another. Maybe it's lacking. Love is when you were younger. Maybe your parents weren't fully there, but it was something had to do with your childhood. Some of you, entertainment purposes only, but you need to get it together, and you need to spend time with yourself, with God and Jesus. But you really do. You need to be by yourself for a while and give that relationship, that dating scene, a break for a minute. Okay? So, this is Born with a Veil, and God bless.